What's up, guys? Abstract Tiger Productions here. I'm Chris.
I'm Drew.
And we are back after a pretty long hiatus.
Indeed.
With Volume 3 of RWBY, and the crowd goes wild.
Yay!
We should have had like a little noisemaker pop.
And it'd be dead. RWBY.
It was no. We look on the side. Oh, there's an expiration date. We bought this when we watched Volume 2.
Yes. And last thing, we actually last time we did a couple little batches of World of Remnant.
Yep, World of Remnant videos.
But even still, that was quite a while ago. But they
the-
are out, so you know.
Dust, the Vital Festival.
Yeah, there's several different ones.
Semblance.
Yes. Well, there's a little horror things. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the schools themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something around that. But the last time we left off in our heroes was in Volume 2.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a train wreck.
There was a train wreck.
There was a
With a lot of
train
Grimm.
wreck, and then Grimm flooded this area and things. Yeah. So,
And Rocket Puppy.
yeah.
Rocket Puppy and
Yes. In
Awesome
the-
Thermos Man.
Yeah. Professor Oobleck. Yes. Who drank coffee and talked a million miles an hour. You have, in preparation for us to getting into Volume 3... What?
You said that, and it made me think of the meme, which I think it's from a movie or a video game or something. But it's like, I'm here to kick butt and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
That's from that one goofy movie with Roddy Piper.
Yeah, and so then I was thinking,
I don't remember.
I'm here to talk fast and drink coffee, and I'm all out of coffee. So you saying that made me think of Oobleck saying that. Okay.
Okay, all right. As I was saying...
You said there was a train wreck. You didn't say where.
Okay. Here. True. As I was saying, you in the interim have actually rewatched and caught up again.
Yes.
So, I guess at this point, are you ready to get into Volume 3?
I am so excited.
Uncharted territory for you, at least.
This whole journey has been uncharted territory for me.
Volume 3, any speculation in your eyes? Or you just... No?
Crow.
Okay, well, definitely going to have
Yeah,
Crow.
You've told me that.
Yes.
And meeting Ruby's mom.
Okay. All right.
That's my assumption. The lady in red that saved Yang.
That's Yang's mom.
That's Yang's mom.
I think. I don't know.
Oh no, I just remember. Was it Yang telling Blake the story about the mom?
Yeah. Well, yes.
That was in the prom episode,
Yeah, that
right?
was. Yeah,
Like when she was
before
trying to
the
get her to go to prom?
episode. Yes.
Yeah.
That was talking about
Not prom,
Ruby's
just
mom.
the dance.
That was talking about Ruby's mom. That's what that was about.
Yeah, it was not the prom.
it was-
It's basically a prom, but Vital Festival dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a school dance to have fun. And to see Jean in a dress.
And neck traps.
Yes, neck traps.
And
lady
stilts. I was like, what was the other one?
That was so long ago we did that. You weren't married yet. And
You're right. Oh my gosh.
I was in his wedding party as one of his best men, and
Yeah.
he made us wear neck traps. Made that comment. Not in the ceremony, of course.
No.
Because that would have been hilarious, but inappropriate, too.
No, I gave you guys your stuff, and I was like, and here's your neck trap. And you look at it like,
Though it was a bow tie, so it was a little better than actually.
No, you guys had neckties. I had a bow tie.
Oh, okay.
I was the only one with a bow tie.
Okay.
It's on my Facebook page. I look at us doing that pose every day.
Or superhero poses.
Yes.
And
And then also, here's the other part.
Tangent time.
I also have the blooper where we were all looking in different directions. You were the only one that was like...
That was intentional because whoever was holding the camera said, "Everybody look here," and everybody was like, "No, we're not," and I was just like,
"Oh man,
yeah, that was."
You should take that and put it like right there so they understand what we're talking about."
Wow, that yes, we got a story about Ruby's mother with Yang. Because
yes.
Yang's mom is out of the picture.
Yeah.
Yang is older because obviously it was like a first wife to their father.
Right.
They have same father, two different mothers. Yang's mom is gone. Don't know what happens to her. Ruby, Yang was telling a story to Blake about Ruby's mom. She was maker of cookies.
Yeah.
And then she disappeared.
What was the name?
Slayer of Monsters, Baker of Cookies, or something like that.
No.
Summer Rose was her mom.
Summer Rose.
Summer
okay.
Rose,
I was
yes.
like, no.
Yeah.
I really wish I had my old notebook.
Still haven't found it.
So, no. So, is it Yang's mom that had the other name?
Zhao Long is
no.
Yang's
Okay,
last
then
name.
yeah, I guess it is Summer Rose.
It's an interesting family dynamic. I'm not sure why, but Yang has her father's last name, for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
But Ruby has her mother's last name. I guess I'm not really sure why. Maybe she wanted to be in memory of her mother. I guess I don't know.
Unless it's like a yours, mine, and ours situation where they were both pre-born.
I don't know.
Like two combined families. Like Ruby had already been born, Yang had already been born. Yang's older, so they're like stepsisters instead of.
Well, they're half sisters actually. So
Yang's dad is Ruby's dad.
Yes.
Like biologically.
Yes.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
That's not a yours, mine, and ours situation.
No.
So
yeah. Anyway,
Crow is Ruby's maternal uncle. Summer Rose's brother is Crow, or it's Yang's dad's brother.
It gets weirder than that. So. Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's get into episode 1.
So I can actually figure out who Crow is, because you say I've actually met him, and in the first season, like the first episode of the first season?
No. He is mentioned. That's it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I've met him.
No, you've never met him yet.
And that's why I can't watch that episode of the World of Remnant videos.
No. There's a whole nother reason. There's a second set that we did. We did 3, but in that particular one. But there was another one that I'm waiting for more story development to happen.
Okay.
Not necessarily because of Crow or anything like that. It's just there's another aspect of the story that I want to have slightly introduced before we watch that one.
Okay.
So... anyways, so all right, let's get into the episode, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, play. Okay. Yeah. And the atmospherics and things have looked much better now. That looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Even now.
Trees are really pretty.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom. Sorry I haven't come by in a while. Things have been pretty busy. Oh, Dad's here too. He's, Dad. He's still teaching at Signal, but he told me he's going to be going out on some mission soon. I think he misses adventuring with you. I miss you too. Haven't gotten kicked out of Beacon yet. So that's cool.
Yet.
I think being on a team with Yang helps. I keep her in line. That's a joke.
That was a joke.
She's actually a really great fighter. You can tell she's learned a lot from Dad. Well, so are Weiss and Blake. Oh, they're my teammates. Together, we form Team RWBY. And yes, before you ask, that does cause a lot of confusion. Anyways, I made a bunch of new friends, and I met some, let's just say, odd teachers. Oh,
Yeah.
we've also stopped some bad guys too. I guess it's like they say, like mother, like daughter. I still wonder why Ozpin let me into the school early. But, yeah, I guess he'll tell me one day. You know how he is. It's funny, the more I get to know him, the more he starts sounding like Uncle Crow.
Zwei!
Oh, looks like Dad's back. I gotta go. He's dropping me off at Beacon for the tournament match before he goes on his next mission. Wish me luck! It was good to talk.
Okay. About that shot there at the end, I'll talk to you after the episode.
The birds flying?
Yeah, the birds and things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are now officially in the battle tournament?
Yes.
We have another astonishing bout ahead of us. Wouldn't you agree, Professor? Doctor?
And yes, Peter,
Doctor.
it's safe to
That's
say
right,
this
he's a
match will be one
doctor.
of The closest we've seen in the 4-on-4 round of the tournament.
For those of you just now joining us, welcome to the final festival tournament. Broadcast live from the Amity Coliseum.
It looks like a Beyblade.
It does. I'm guessing Atlas is providing the security, because that was a lot of white flying ships.
The tournament is divided into 3 distinctive rounds. Teams, doubles, and singles. Age and school year are irrelevant. In this tournament, the only attribute being tested is skill.
Correct. The winners of this battle will elect 2 of their members to represent them in the doubles round, followed by the winners of that round choosing 1 member to advance once again. The remaining combatants will then fight their way through the final bracket in the hope of achieving victory for their kingdom.
And yes, Peter, these certainly are some spectacular spectacles on which to spectate on. And I don't think anyone tuning in around the world is going to disagree with me on that.
And why would they? Now, let's get back to the match between Team RWBY of Beacon and Team Auburn of Haven.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Indeed.
Got your back!
Who's got yours?
Heh. Weiss does.
Why, BFF! No.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Oh! Ow!
Disqualified.
Reese Course is eliminated by ring out and aura level.
Oh, she really should have worn a helmet.
This is brutal. They gonna crash it.
Yep.
A giant fist. Okay.
Indeed.
And that's the match. Team RWBY is victorious.
We did it? We did it! Is anyone else starving?
I may have worked up an appetite.
My goodness.
Gee, if only there was somewhere on campus to get food around here. Oh, wait. It's okay, Weiss. I forget about the fairgrounds, too. I was being facetious. Well, if you were hungry, why didn't you say so?
Come on, I know just the place.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Hey! Might be hard to eat without this.
No.
Good to see you, Ruby.
Oh, thanks, Emerald. Oh, guess I dropped it. Oh, girl pockets are the worst.
What's up, Em?
Just left the stadium after watching your amazing fight. You guys were awesome.
Oh, stop it. Shut your stupid up.
I heard your team progressed to the next round, too.
You know, I feel like we never see our other teammates. Yes.
How'd they do in the fight?
Yep. And there's. Ah!
Really well.
That's great.
That was Neo with a wig.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, that's so nice of you, but my teammates are all kind of introverted.
Why did you smell the inside of the boot?
Really socially awkward.
Ooh, yeah. I could see that.
So yeah, looks like Merc and I are going to be moving on to the doubles round. What about you guys?
Well, as the leader of this team, I thought long and hard about this decision. We put it to a vote. Yes, but I decided that we should put it to a vote.
We voted for Weiss and Yang.
I will happily represent Team RWBY.
Yeah, we're gonna kick some butt.
Well, if Mercury and I see you down the line, don't think we'll go easy on you.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
All right, well, we're going to go catch some more fights.
Have fun!
See you later.
So how are the new friends?
I hate them.
Orders are orders.
How can they be so happy all the time?
Did you at least get what we want?
It's the heiress and the bimbo.
Alright. At least now we know who we're working with.
Well, that's a rude.
Yeah.
have a bowl of the regular, please?
Whoa.
That's huge.
I'll take the same.
Is it even bigger?
Do you have anything with a low salt?
It's all the same size.
Okay.
Fish. Fish.
Oh, what's the occasion?
Wow.
Sure, thanks for
Schnee
sitting
Dust
with
Company.
Yeah.
around.
Oh.
What?
Declined.
Yep, Daddy cut her off.
What's my monthly allowance?
No.
Maybe I could help?
Aw. Hey!
Aw, you don't have to.
But she could.
But she could.
I think you all earned it after that battle.
Mind if we join you?
Yeah, I forget Pure is rich too.
Yes.
Not as rich.
She
though.
got that sponsor money. the cereal box money. Sorry.
Are you sure it's wise to have eaten before a fight?
Of course. It will give us energy.
Yep, that's Nora.
Dang.
If I'm blaming you.
Oh, aiming at the enemy.
Nora,
Hey.
that's disgusting. But if you do feel the urge,
Got it.
Well, we should be off. So, you think you guys are ready?
That's why she's queen of the castle.
Of course. We've got a world-renowned fighter on our team. What's basically a ninja. I can bench 5 of me.
I can bench 5 of
We've
me.
trained all year. Our weapons are awesome. Glenda barely yells at us anymore. And, John!
John.
are you gonna take that?
She's not wrong.
I'm kidding. He knows I'm kidding. Don't be so nervous. The worst that could happen is we lose. Then it's just a few more years of walking around school with everyone knowing we're failures. Our friends will slowly abandon us to preserve their social status. We won't be able to show our faces in class. No one will sit with us in the cafeteria. Ren and I have no parents, so we have no home left to go to. We'll be officially renamed Team Lucifer.
So yeah, we're feeling pretty good.
Don't fret. If anything, we
I
should
can
be
hear the
looking
voice
forward
difference.
to a fight
Yeah.
with actual guidelines and not, well, murderers.
Yeah, don't sweat it. We've all faced way worse before.
Let's see. Grim invasions, violent extremists, a destructive sociopath.
And that's all while we were still in training. Oh, imagine what it'll be like when we graduate. Maybe then I'll be able to pay for a meal.
Aw.
Please report to the battlegrounds immediately.
Yes, like they were scheduled to several minutes ago.
Well, it looks like this is it.
That's not like Crowley.
Go get him!
Professor Crowley from Yu-Gi-Oh! XD.
Don't fight on an empty stomach. Grab some snacks. Okay.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Now I want some snacks.
I'm saying I'm filming on an empty stomach, so I can understand that.
Same.
I wonder. If we're gonna
Big
win.
awkward.
As if we didn't already know.
Oh, come now. Even if you know how a story ends, that doesn't make it any less fun to watch.
Oh, that's cheating.
That's so cheating.
But cool. Never have any unpopped popcorn ever.
It's so interesting.
Team Bronze of Shade.
Yeah. Forgot it did this.
That looks pretty realistic.
Aww. Ooh, new theme song.
The two Schnee sisters.
Wow. And that was the season opener. Okay. We had a fight.
Yeah.
Actually, we usually do. It was a fight. So, okay.
I remember I got in trouble, so I was waiting. Port, right?
Port? Professor Port?
Yes.
For... Oh, the announcers?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Dr. Oobleck and Professor Port.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to remember. I kept wanting to say Professor Portkey because we were talking about Harry Potter earlier.
Yeah, no.
And I was like,
But
no,
yeah.
that's not it.
Okay, yeah, the real quick, that shot there at the after Ruby was talking at the graveside of her mom.
Yeah, the crows.
Yeah, the birds finding the sun.
Yeah.
That is kind of like a
Foreshadowing?
not a real foreshadowing. It is actually an homage to Monty Ohm's signature. The way he would sign things.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so they put that, in the show because of, dedicating the season because I don't remember exactly, but it was during the production of this third volume, whenever he passed away.
Yeah.
So they obviously dedicated this to him with that. Sad face.
Yeah, I did it at first, and it looked more like a mad face, so I scribbled it out and did a sad face.
Okay.
Because wife's cut off. Sad
Yeah.
face, no money.
Yes. Yeah. It doesn't take, too much genius to figure out that, when she rejected her father's call, that, he cut her off from
Cinder?
Cinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weiss and Yang go to
doubles. Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
So you understand
I
how
put-
the tournament actually it works.
Yeah. I put Team Juniper's next up, and Cinder made Cheaters Popcorn. So tell me if I'm missing anything. Ruby talking to Mom's grave. Uncle Crow sounds like Ozpin. Dr. Oobleck and Professor Port are announcers. Oh, tournament begins.
Yeah, the tournament is going on. Yeah. We're not sure how long it's been going, but they're going through the initial stage part, the basically the 4-man team.
Yeah.
Part of it.
Ruby won. Weiss and Yang go to doubles.
Yep.
Weiss cut off, no money, sad face.
Yeah.
Team Juniper's next. Cinder made Cheaters Popcorn.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Yes.
Oh, oops.
Blake likes fish on her noodles.
See, I thought she just wanted like a whole bowl of fish because she's a cat. So that was my assumption. It was just a bowl of fish. Because she didn't even have to say anything. She just looked at him and he's like... Also, he's a very fast chef.
Yes. And she almost didn't get it.
Did you? He threw that credit card like a...
Like declined. And he's the same guy that's like the... who was like... in that one... In the shop at the beginning of...
Yeah, I was going to say, he was the shopkeeper that...
You got robbed.
He got robbed, and then also, when we first meet Emerald and Mercury, they're talking to him as he's hanging the sign for the Vital Festival, because they're looking for the bookshop owner.
Yeah.
Because it's the White Fang situation.
Yeah.
See,
But yeah.
I really did watch it. It's fresh.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
what do you think?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I really like the new theme song.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm going to get an answer, so I don't want to ask a question for the purpose of spoilers.
Oh.
But the essentially Polaroid at the end of the opening credits, right before it says series created by Monty.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That Polaroid is the guy that zooms in on Crow. Or is that supposed to be their dad? Because I still haven't seen their dad's face. He was like in the background with Zwei, so I didn't really see it. Zwei. I keep thinking it's a V sound, not a W. Because I think of W's as V sounds in German.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, the one with the Buster Blader looking thing. So I'm assuming Summer Rose, the dad, and Crow.
I'm going to just let things
Unless
play
that's supposed to be
out.
like Jean's dad or something, because the blonde. Also,
no,
if that is Summer Rose...
This right here is
oh, I didn't even notice the person with the cloak.
Yeah.
When I first saw it. Okay.
Yeah. It's this particular shot's weird, but yeah, there we go. That's better.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's actually the person in orange here is the same person that was there. That is the dad.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
And I will let.
And then Summer Rose and Crow.
We'll let you put out. So.
Okay. Because I think the black and white hair, like skunk style, is very interesting. The only other person I can think of that Far Side being, which wouldn't make sense, but if it's like a younger Atlas.
No.
Because of the hair.
Yeah.
But.
No. Oh, we haven't seen Professor Ironwood in combat yet, or
no, but I saw the shot.
Ironwood.
I saw the shot of him in his uniform, like fully decked out with all the soldiers behind him, and I thought that was a really cool shot. I was gonna call that out, but I got distracted by the theme song.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ironwood looked really good.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't, to really tell, I mean, you can maybe you might not be able to tell just yet, but obviously, maybe looking back over the past volumes, there has an upgrade on they're a lot more like the environments and the atmospherics and stuff like that. Is much.
It's a
much
very
better.
unique animation style, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah. But yeah, we're.
Some of these weapons just look like straight out of Final Fantasy. This is ridiculous. Like it zooms in on the like clock cog.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this supposed to be like I know you're not a Power Rangers guy, but there's a special weapon they have in Power Rangers Time Force where they're time traveling Power Rangers from like the 31st century.
Okay.
And they come back because they're chasing mutants from the future.
Yeah.
And so they come back. Ooh. And so what they do is when they use their Megazord, there's a special thing they can do to their sword. So when it actually cuts through the grown version of the villain, it puts them in time stasis.
Ah.
And so it actually they make a clock with it. And then they slice, and it freezes them and shrinks them, and it immediately sends them back to the future. Because they're like police. They're like police from
time
the future.
Police.
Exactly.
Time cops.
Yeah, they're time cops. They're time cops with Megazords.
Yeah. So.
But the reason why they had to go back to that specific moment in time is because their Red Ranger died, so they had to go far enough back where they could find someone else. Because their morphers are genetic. So they had to find someone who shared the DNA. So same actor, but 1,000 years in the past, generation-wise.
And genetically, you could have a complete twin, but being so many generations ahead. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's like if Power Rangers watched Assassin's Creed.
Oh boy. And yeah, the bowls of noodles were just
Ren's
gigantic.
weapon looks very odd. I guess I've never really paid attention to the way that it looks.
What? Who?
Ren's. The way it's designed.
Yeah.
It looks like a water gun.
Because it's green?
Kind of?
Okay.
No, I'm assuming he could like flip it up and that's what makes the blade.
Yeah, the names.
But,
yeah. The blades, yeah.
But it looks like a water gun.
But
You
yes.
can't unsee it now, can you? It's even got the red trigger.
Oh, jeez. No, I think that's...
Oh, am I saying Pyrrha?
Pyrrha.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, tassel there or whatever. Shit.
It looks like a red trigger. Okay.
But yeah, we
So Nora looks like she's ready for battle. Pyrrha's ready for battle. Ren's ready for battle. John's like, hey.
Hi.
Let me go get my dress for you.
Oh boy.
All right.
But yeah, we also got to see that Team RWBY have got pretty. They've got some pretty good teamwork still going on.
Yeah.
But it's for the next. But the next episode, we'll see if.
I'm going to assume Juniper does not, because the way Nora was talking, Pyrrha, Ultimate Warrior,
geez.
Ren, basically a ninja, me,
I can bench press 5 of me. Okay.
and then we have John.
And we have John. But yeah.
So I have
just-
one question before we move on to the next episode.
Okay. Well, we'll end this one.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was going to be individual or if you wanted to film back
We're
to back.
gonna do
Okay.
individual episodes. Yeah.
Okay, so I do have one question.
Okay.
Does Emerald, Mercury, Cinder, and Neo, do they have a name? Like, did they give them a team name, or are they supposed to be? They don't do team names because they're from another school.
No, I think they do. I just don't know what it is.
Okay.
I mean,
because I've been wondering that. I was like trying to make an acronym out of that, and it's not working.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know if Cinder is actually going by Cinder. I don't know if Neo is going by Neo, or that could be where.
So just Emerald and Mercury because they were the first ones to be met.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And Neo's also wearing a wig, which was very weird.
And she looked very much like the stereotypical Japanese maid.
See, I wasn't thinking that. I was
like,
thinking she looked...
okay.
When she walked up with the pigtails and the wig,
Yeah.
she looked like it... Excuse me. She looked like the Annabelle doll.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, that's a
I
creepy
was-
Annabelle
I
doll.
was taking a look at her entire outfit. So, okay, she... Similar, well, maybe not a maid outfit, but yeah, she did have that creepy smile before she planted the foot squarely in the dude's face.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then her eyes couldn't change color.
Yes.
Which kind of gave her away, in a way. But I don't know if that's choice, semblance, aura, whatever. But
yeah, but yeah,
that was fun.
And it was interesting.
It's been a minute since we watched RWBY, so that was fun.
Yeah, and having Emerald play like being a friend, and she's like,
I hate them. Why are they so happy?
Why are they so
probably
happy
why-
all the time?
That's probably what Weiss is thinking all the time. Like,
I mean, I can understand Ruby because she's the young one of the group, and she has the most exuberant energy of all of them. But yeah,
I don't know. Yang seems to be pretty optimistic
Yeah.
as well.
yeah,
Blake is the one that I would assume to be most pessimistic because of the traditional
Yeah.
goth look.
yeah.
But she's actually pretty. When she's not losing her mind that Roman Torchwick's teaming up with the
Yeah.
White Fang, she's actually pretty. Hi.
Yeah.
So. Because I figured it was gonna be like
Well, she had.
Wednesday Addams, like hi, kind of a thing.
Well, she did have fish. So.
Yes.
So.
Well, after the fact.
Yes, after the fact.
She was excited for the fish, lost the fish,
Aw.
sad face.
And then got
the
that
fish.
Got the fish because.
So, seeing Schnee Dust Company on her credit card
Reminded you of the bat card?
It
from,
did
from...
so much. And they even did such a good job. Like, it had a chip. So I don't know what year Volume 3 came out, but the chip was just introduced back in, like, 14, I believe.
This is probably when that came out. I think this came out, if I remember.
I was going to say, I believe it was, like, 2014, because they really started pushing the chip after the Target
15.
data breach.
15 is when this came out, yeah.
So I was working for Experience Call Center when this came out.
Experience, wow. Okay. I was still, yeah, okay. Anyways, well, yeah. I was
I didn't say I was in high school.
The same job that I was at there, but then I left, and then you had to come, anyway, I came back. It was a weird roundabout thing. But anyways, yeah, that's the first episode. Looks promising. All right. So,
wait, 2 thumbs up. Yeah, that was a 2 thumbs up episode.
Yes, it was. And we had a fight just like we've had the first episode.
Not a food fight, though.
Not a food fight. Not a robbery either, but it was actually a tournament. Which, yeah. I mean,
no Neptune and no Sun.
Maybe not yet.
Well, I was just saying in this particular episode.
Yeah.
Because it felt like at the end of Volume 2, they would kind of just be like hanging around as part of the crew.
Yeah. But so. They may have been in their own little fight at the time, or getting ready or something like that. I don't know. No.
Do we know the other 2 people from their team, or
not yet?
Okay,
not yet.
So that's a future.
Yes, it's a future question. Yes. So
okay.
All right. Well, anything else?
No.
Okay. All right. So, thank you guys for joining us with this first episode of Volume 3 of RWBY. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and so you do not miss any more RWBY reactions. And we will see you next time. So, bye-bye and be blessed, everyone.